Shooting the Netflix project. It's coming out very soon. I think we've started advertising, etc. But I think that was one of my biggest highlights. The character really challenged me. It was I can't give too many details, but it was a really interesting character that I had to play, and it really got me out of my comfort zone. But other than that, I'd say also Malkia from A Better Life. She was from the ghetto. She had to fight people in the government. She had to fight for what she believes in. The emotional scenes were a lot. The monologues were a lot. It was a lot, to say the least. But I think those were the biggest highlights. And Pa as well. I played Lydia in Pa, the Sky Girls series. I think that was my biggest. That was my debut in the industry properly, because I think that was my first series as a main. So that was my breakthrough, and then I continued from there. Working with guys like Nick Ndeda, Mombi Maina, Brian Ogola, Doranya Boke, these are people, Mkamze, like these are people I've seen in the industry and I've admired since I was a kid. So being able to be in this, even Sarah Hassan, like being in the same space as them, it's so surreal. It's so surreal, and they're such amazing people. And I think that's actually one of my biggest highlights, like being able to share a platform with these people. The people will only carry you the way you carry yourself, and how you portray yourself is how they will portray you. Because at the end of the day, if you want someone to pay you a certain amount of money, do you present yourself in that way? Do you put in the same work? Do you show up on set and deliver and make sure that there's no question about your work, there's no question about your craft? So I think one of the biggest lessons is knowing your worth and knowing when to say no. If you feel like it's not going to serve you, have that abundance mentality and say, imagine it's okay, this was not for me, but don't settle for less. Honestly, don't, because you'll pay for it. Trust me, you will pay for it. If something was meant for you, no human being will be able to take it away from you. God is the one who aligns your destiny and control and plans your path. So if you feel like you have to compromise yourself in terms of compromising your mental health, your physical body, your body as well, like if you feel like you have to compromise any part of yourself, then it was not meant for you. Just say no, be grateful for the opportunity and move on. Like have that abundance mentality, knowing that if that was meant for me, God would not put me in a position to compromise myself, right? So I think that's one of my biggest lessons, and it has taught me to say no and to choose my battles, and knowing when I'm being played or not. Like it's just so simple to say no, you know, but also it's very hard. But at the end of the day, you know who you are for. Through my social media, when I did Pa, so many girls reached out to me. They were like, oh my God, hi, I'd love to also get into acting. You inspire me so much. And I think my social media is a platform where I get to teach young girls how to be able to chase their dreams and to follow their dreams, and to also see how hard it is to follow your dreams and the sacrifice that it takes. So I think I'd say I inspire people indirectly through my social media and my work, which I am so grateful for, because Aki, I'm so socially awkward. Jeez. So yeah, I think I inspire people through my work.